Hello, guys. I'm Orpheus. Welcome to Arcadia. Sorry, I just thought the microphone wasn't going through there. Yep, so we'll be doing our next Avowed stream tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. Last time we just ended up killing bears. Hopefully there is more than bear killer simulator to the game. Hello, Red Panda. Can't wait to see more bear slaying. Yeah, I know, we were killed quite a lot on the bear slaying front. But we will do our best to overcome the bears. Just give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to boot up the game and I'll be right with you. Back into Avowed. We actually really enjoyed last session. It was... I was really nervous about this game because I've been looking forward to it for such a long time because I love the Pillars of Eternity series. And if you guys want to check out the Pillars of Eternity series, I did a few streams on it and made a few... Wow. Okay. Slightly turn down the volume for a second. I made a few streams on it and I did a few sort of explorations of pieces of the lore. And we got into it a little bit. I really thoroughly recommend anyone who loves fantasy to play those isometric RPGs. They're really cool. This is a first-person RPG, much in the style of Skyrim. Although that has caused much contention amongst gamers because Skyrim is a holy grail for them. Whereas Avowed is new on the scene. I think that so far, what I've noticed is the art design is actually really good. It's grown on me a lot. It's really pretty environment. It's almost like Annihilation, the Netflix series. In the colourful, but diseased, and you can see it here or just on the start screen. Diseased look at it of the game. But the combat, although it's exciting and fast paced, a lot of the special effects, you know, there seems like there could be some polish there. Here and there, I've noticed some areas where there can definitely be some improvement. So far, the writing seems to be quite good. one thing that we've noticed a lot with games recently is sort of Marvel-esque writing. There's a couple of characters that have had some Marvel-y moments, rather than, you know, the sort of nuanced writing that we've come to expect from some games like this. Although Pillars of Eternity did have a lot of tongue-in-cheek to it. But I'm really enjoying seeing where the story takes us. We've just saved an ambassador, and we're an imperial envoy of the Adirian Empire as well, which should count for something, although the local peasantry don't seem to think it does. Well, that's quite loud. And take it down a little. Just so it's a little bit easier for us until we load in. So yeah, let's just come up on the stream here. Godlike. We are a godlike. And that means, I don't know if we can get ourselves up, actually. Yeah, here we go. We've got, at the moment, what godlike seems to mean is that we have mushrooms growing out of our head, and some interesting facial patterning. We've gone for a very strong moustache. Beautiful starting art. Yeah, it is indeed. They've got some great artists on it. We've gone for a moustache. We're trying to go for a noble fop. For those who've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which is also an excellent game. Foppishly Sir Hans Capon style. We've gone for the long hair as well. Not necessarily wedded to the to that haircut all the way through, but it semi covers up the fact that we've got mushrooms coming out of our head, which a lot of the characters seem to be commenting on. Try and take some of the shadow off my microphone. But I've been told that I need to keep the microphone closer to my mouth, so we'll try and do that. We've just killed a massive bear. People might have noticed my thumbnail earlier. Bear Slayer 2, Bear Slayer Simulator, Revenge of the Bear. But all we've done so far is really kill bears, which is probably damaging to the local wildlife. Yeah, I do think, though, there is an extreme amount of local wildlife. In fact, it seems to be taking over the town. Seems to be one of the plot points. A mace. Might be able to sell that. But this fungal growth is called the Dream Scourge. It is a sort of soul disease. If you watched my lore series, or indeed my first stream, I put up Mortismal's lore primer. And I thoroughly recommend that, because he is really incredible at summarizing the lore of the Pillars of Eternity series, which is one of his favorite series. We know that souls are a huge part of what makes up this land. Aora. We're in the living lands. There's the ambassador, still alive and kicking. And that is a pillar of eternity. That is Adra. And that it contains souls, acts as a relay for souls. But souls can get sick. And that's part of the problem. This is our companion Kai. He is an amphibious gentleman, and also carries a rather useful blunderbuss. We're looking to get our hands on a little bit of gunpowder weaponry for ourselves, actually.
Could this pillar of archer be connected to the plague?
I'm just going to boost the game sound now that we're in. Just give me a shout if the sound levels are right.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us.
Perhaps this is due to our godlike
Our
nature.
memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness.
Or we can ask whose godlike we are.
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will?
Hello, Tanner.
Shackled like us.
What's the crack? How are
to
you?
Rot and corruption.
We're talking subfungus right now.
Spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. No, not its fault. Fear hides behind teeth and talons. We are afraid too.
What are you afraid of?
We fear the rot. It spreads in the bear, the water, the wild. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
I think that we try and heal it.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Loved. How can it be loved? Maybe by the gods?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide, do you wish this power or not?
I think we're going to take this deal.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Okay, so we've taken some form of power. We've made some form of deal. And we have enabled this clearing to heal. Perhaps we did good, although I wonder what this favor will be. Okay.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
Thank you.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
I'm a fun guy now.
What can you recall?
I am very fun.
Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents.
But I'm not sure if we're warden, though.
I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same.
They keep saying Garrote, it's
Not that
Garrot.
she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Shouldn't the Steel Garrot report to
The
us?
Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Yeah, well, we are all servants of the Empire.
We all want what's best for the Empire. If only everything were that simple. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city.
Okay, because we were barred from entry
Envoy,
before.
What you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that bear. Can she? You are full of surprises, envoy. I'd heard god knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire road.
That's because we made
Your
a
Emperor
deal.
really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for your Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
Surprisingly sprightly ambassador.
The path
been working
to
out.
Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
It's a long way down. Use a rope or something?
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
I'm well enough to see myself out. Thank you for your concern, Envoy.
Okay, that was a long drop.
Nothing like a campfire and a good sea breeze, is there? They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do, Kai.
Until then, look on the bright
Need some antifungal
the
cream.
Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. Shoot. I joined up with the Rowatine Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold. Not that long before, but yeah. Back then, we weren't even making pretenses at our purpose there. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rowatine. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. Yeah, the Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either. Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. That's why I never returned home.
Okay, so he's
There
a
were only
deserter.
so many options for a Rowatine deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough. I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences. Hey. You know where to find me.
Okay, we can store stuff in here. Perfect. We don't need a dagger. Okay, we'll keep that stuff at camp. The rest of it, we'll make sure we have prepped. So, we've got our wand and our grimory. And we'll have that decent shield on our back as well.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier.
Right, that was a useful little camping spot. Okay, we've got a few different spells now. We can still do a few spells with our sword and our shield. But we have learned that range is pretty helpful. Is there any way of jumping down there successfully? Looks like a bit of a death trap. Maybe like that, yeah.
Oh, no, you don't!
They've buggered off. Got a little overgrown house there.
Another glorious battle.
Seem to be mostly destroying the wildlife at the moment. It's barred. Interesting. Can I blow it down? No. Doesn't seem like magic has a really good effect on objects. Is there any way I can just kick that down, though? Perhaps burn it through? Or do I have to get up top? These look like they should be steps you should be able to take. Or I can just jump up here. There's plenty of climbing in this game.
Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river. Just needs a little up.
I don't think this is going to be our new home. Okay, we've got a few... Oh, that might be useful. That breastplate looks like it will give us a little bit of a boost. Not much else around. I thought that was a lootable area, but apparently not. We're gonna head straight back to Paradise. We can see it in the distance. It's a little bit like a early modern Italian city, as far as I can tell. It's quite nice there.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day. But people have to eat.
You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
Okay, so we can fix up our arbor there. We can probably avoid killing the bear. just going to get himself killed. Okay, they're down. You do take a little bit of damage even when you're using your shield. Enchanting material. Common mace. We're just taking a few bits of junk at the moment because we'll need to build up some coin.
Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
Yeah, we've worked that one out.
Hargrunnen built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
I'm not sure who the Pargarunen are. Those are Zarips. They look like they're fighting amongst themselves, so I'll just leave them to it. Okay. Wasn't looking. Lots of unfortunate rangers around here that seems to have wandered too far outside of the city limits. Zarip tents. It does look like the city has plenty of exploration. Like, that's probably not all inhabited, and then down the side there's plenty to do. We're going to head back through the main gate over there. Nearly ran into a beacon there. What's this? Someone writing home.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Stranger route is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars.
Already been
Wait
there.
a moment. Oh, Earth eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
We've learned that the city militia are incredibly informal. Just lacking discipline, really.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
Perfect.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys. The law and I aren't exactly the best.
Oh,
of
so she was a
friends now.
prisoner before.
Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway,
No excuse for
that's all in
stealing,
the past.
soldier. It's better all be in the past for your sake.
Well, I spent 6 years making up for my, if you ask me, justifiable crimes. They had me working in the prison galleys for most of it. Then, a year ago, an Adirian official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose.
I think that's a fair enough choice.
Seems reasonable to me, too. If I get lucky, I might even die out here.
Odd.
All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative.
So she wants to
But
die
first,
and
even
be a
more
clerk?
palisades.
Right, let's turn this around. Off we go to the city. Adventure awaits.
That's far enough, Outlander.
Oh, here we go. What's up, guys? Problem?
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself.
I don't need to. I'm an envoy.
Well, aren't you the little do-gooder? Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you.
That's really unfortunate for you guys.
You're one of those sick bastards. The plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
So you decided to check on me. How thoughtful of you.
That's right. Think of us as the Paradise Welcoming Committee. And you're not welcome.
Good, well,
Hey, that's not nice.
we'll have fun introducing
no one brings the
ourselves.
plague into my town.
Did you just tell her
Outlander.
she isn't
No
nice?
At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's going to be the other way around.
Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Yes, fair enough. We do. We have a
I was
busy
getting tired of
schedule.
listening to them anyway.
Ooh, broke my defense there. Oh dear. She didn't last too long, did she? Well, the Paradise Welcoming Committee was not as effective as they'd hoped they'd be, I think. Unfortunate for them to mess with an Imperial envoy. Oh, here we go. We'll pay a handsome bounty for information on the Adirian ambassador, their daily schedule, their preferred wine. Nothing is beneath our interest, and everything has a price. Interesting. Maybe we should double play this, so we should give them information and then on our favorite wine and get them to pay us. Oh, 2 grenades as well. Perfect. We did run out of grenades earlier. Rightio. I think we need to talk to you right now.
Welcome to Paradise. I can't believe... Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway,
I don't think so.
go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
Perfect. I wouldn't mind a drink.
And a
Very
chance
true.
to rest your weary legs, I reckon. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adirian embassy due north of the gatehouse.
North of the gatehouse.
Take care, Envoy.
Thank you,
What?
militia captain.
No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adherents think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
You have got that right, Kai. You stick with me, you'll be okay. I'm interested to find out who this Inquisitor Lodwin is. And also what role the Inquisitors play in the city. Some cash. We're not beneath taking a few coppers off the side of the table, even if we are a noble scion.
Envoy!
An assassination attempt. What have we been shot with? Wait, our soul is going towards the Ardra pillar. It's a god. Which one, though? Wodika?
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? The arrow struck. Then your soul found us. Here in the emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait.
Really cool animations, yeah.
A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I just wish I knew how we were killed,
Our
yeah.
beloved, they stole the bloom from your branch.
This must be one of the gods, because...
Arrow broke the skin.
Oh, poison!
Poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Too bad I couldn't take my killer with me.
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once.
Yes, please. There has to be a catch.
We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us.
We already
into
promised
our
to help you.
memories. You must find us, free us from our prison. Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Oh gosh, someone's gonna give birth to us. We're a rather large man. Okay. I think that we were dead, and we've returned.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
I'm sorry about all the
You're
trouble.
alive, somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case.
Well,
If
thanks,
anyone
Kai.
can work
He's
a
actually got
miracle,
our back.
it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Is the ambassador safe?
Oh, his guards bundled him away to his embassy before you hit the ground. He's safe there, probably cozied up with velvet slippers and a glass of something expensive.
We could do with joining him, I
There's
think,
something I
Kai.
still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Ah, well, you might think that.
You say that like it's a good thing. But the mortal soul is not adept at coping with trauma.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our
That's
local
it.
watcher.
The Watcher. We
She
need.
would
Yeah,
know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
we shall.
Well, she doesn't accept payment. All you have to lose is your time.
Seems fair.
A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk.
We'll probably see the ambassador
Just head out of
first,
the
then.
gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Yeah, maybe he knows you killed
I hope
me.
you weren't thinking of confronting your killer. Not that it's any of my business.
Yeah, it
Head up
really
the stairs
isn't.
outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road.
I guess she is a healer.
That'll get you to the
Perhaps a
embassy.
priest.
I suppose following the chain of command will soothe his worries.
Let's go to the
Either
ambassador
way,
first.
I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Well, no time for sleeping now, I'm afraid, Kai. Oh. Interesting.
Hey, I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Odd. Nothing useful? Oh, so she used to be an animancer. I'll take that.
Any injuries I should know?
Okay, so we can... Used to be
That
an
was a long time
animancer.
ago. I gave it up when I lost a couple of good friends in a lab. It's better for everyone if I focus on healing the bot.
We do need some health potions. We've got 703 gold. So yeah, we'll take a couple. Have we got any essence potions? Yeah, we've already got some. Wow, this is a cool place. Beggar there. I love the, yeah, it feels like colonial Roman Empire.
Interested in saving a couple of lives?
Potentially.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root. Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down on their luck Adirans who can't catch a break?
What does a Valian care for some unlucky Adirans?
Heroic and observant, huh?
Yeah.
Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor. Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere. That's all very well for His Highness, but it was trouble for my friends.
His Imperial Majesty.
Welcome, Blanca. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Ooh, methanol. That is unfortunate.
Ah, but you can. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folk. For the hero who
Ending with flattery is not...
Agrasima. Oh, there is one more thing they need. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Mako, okay.
No. We had a fun. Thank you, Envoy.
Why not help out some fellow Adirans? Seems like they're not very welcome around these parts. Amazing. I don't want to be doing that one. Let's have a look at our journal. Ondra's Kiss, the Land's Deeds, upgrade our armor, find a cartographer. Okay, I think we're gonna untrack that quest and track this one instead. We want to report to the ambassador. This looks like the Adiran symbol. Hello, gentleman, lady. Oh, Garrick.
You died. But you still can't believe you're alive.
Well, the things I can do will shock you. There's a lot to read. pain. Circle of the Archmagi.
Envoy, is it really you?
It is.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst.
Well, fortunately,
How do you
Kai was
feel?
there to back me up.
Not even death can slow you down, I see.
No, sir.
But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor. Executed faithfully, Envoy. Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends.
So am I.
Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I had better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
I also found
Trust
an
me,
arrow in my
we'll get to
guts.
that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Assuming it's not already here.
Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Killing me was bold, I'll give them that.
Indeed. The killer sent a message, but this is our chance to send one in return. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These
I think that's
Paradisan
fair enough.
rebels must face justice.
Where is this Inquisitor Ludwig?
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find.
Sounds perfect.
He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Sounds like a place where we'll find a tracker. I'll consider
I
him.
can
Thank
tell
you for
you're
the
skeptical.
recommendation.
But remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many Adirans in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand. You could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing, The health of your soul is another. An unusual course of treatment, but
We'll visit
who
the
am I to
Watcher.
argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. Oh, the people will love it. Nothing pleases them more than watching a noble dirty their hands.
I'm interested to find
We'll
this
talk more of
assassin.
the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, envoy.
How about we start
Ambassador.
with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Sounds perfect, Kai.
Wish that sawbones would hurry up. Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
How did you do that?
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead?
It is.
Peach, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone. My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and...
More bears.
gods. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. But no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Yeah.
We don't make it to the High Crown Court much. So we mostly operate out of the Cartographers Guild. And they let me copy their maps.
We need to find
Most
a
of the
cartographer.
places we go aren't as treacherous as this temple. Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Perfect. Look for some rock piles, say hello to Cedrin, go spelunking. Got it. Okay.
Cadman's not gonna believe his eyes when he sees you. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Right, I think that we go off and find a drink before we get too sidetracked. I actually love this city. It's
Close, but what's the point? It's useless without the Dadra.
oh, do we do it? Yeah, fine.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. Don't mean a thing by it.
It's being too familiar.
Of course. Just making small talk. Not trying to offend your Adiran sensibilities. My apologies. I am an alchemist, trying and failing. Very kind of you to ask. Very kind. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service.
What can we do for you, alchemist?
My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and fauna, but it wasn't meant to be.
Only my
I
power
expected
that I've
my
apparently got can do
reagent
this.
To be delivered today, but
I think the main reagent will be Adra.
oh, just a bit of luminous Adra. Rather valuable, but you may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been... No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it. As you no doubt know, luminous Adra is a more powerful form of the Adra. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it.
Maybe there's something we can
At this
do.
point, I'll take any help I can. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't... No. I certainly didn't want anyone to steal anything. I definitely... If anything I did led to... I'd be very grateful. I know. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff...
Okay, we need to find some Adra. A way through to a secret area. But we're off to the pub.
Don't go starting trouble.
We'll try not to, Hal.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshire. Ha! The mighty
wow, he's
Marius
dressed up.
deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Yeah, you mentioned.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasapt Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Oh, here we go.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I think so too, Kai.
I blasted Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
I think I like this
Wait till you
guy.
get to know him.
Oh, I can feel it.
I think he's got the shits.
You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back.
Or he's tricking him.
Hopefully.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Perfect. Sounds like a great plan.
The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
New companion. Nice. So we've got a ranger. Ancient Pargrunian stealth and survival techniques to gain the advantage over his foes. Trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His senses are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the living lands. Nice. He sounds really useful for us. Perfect. Okay. We'll get ourselves a drink then.
See, Marius? Told you I wasn't ready to hang it up yet.
I had it under control, Amakul. But thanks.
Ah, it's the principle of the thing. Now, what'll it be?
Let me see what you've got. Ooh. Ah, bugger. Okay, so the fine weapons are well out of our reach right now. We could get a common pistol, though. Just to see how that is. Oh, we've already got a common arquebus on us. Perfect. Unless that's one of our companions. Maybe we'll just keep it for the moment. Lockpicks are always quite helpful. Yeah. A lockpick. Perfect. That might be useful for later. And some Madeira and mead. Why not? Time for a drink. There you go. Lovely. Eaten? I think we drank it. Okay, guys. Well, while we're in this glorious tavern here, I think it might be time to take a break. Maybe we can sit down. No, it doesn't allow us to. There you go. Kai wants to chat to us as well. We'll chat to them when we're back, but I'll take a quick 10-minute break. I'll see you guys back here in... Ooh. So, yeah, exactly 10 minutes. So, 2050. All right. Enjoy. Welcome back, travelers. We're in the pub. We've just met our new friend Marius.
I don't like how those militia folks look at you.
Oh yeah.
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Fully agreed with you there, Kai. Some pretty dull-looking patrons around.
Don't get many adherents in here.
Oh, shut up.
It's not polite to eavesdrop on ladies, you know.
Evening.
Bounty hunter over there. Okay, I think that we actually go and visit our Watcher friend. Enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful city of Paradise. Lots of people sharpening knives. Quite intimidating in a way.
You know what you're doing. You there. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
Oh dear.
It's not like I can do anything for him now, can I? Huh?
Envoy? Damn this city. Every day someone new turns up dead.
Unfortunate. A murder. Perhaps the result of these rebels that had a go at us. This is the Valian Trading Company. Some of the NPCs are a little lifeless.
There'll be more Adherent soldiers to bother in the morning.
Stay out of trouble.
Where's our Watcher? 300 meters that way.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here. Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here?
Is there? Okay, I think we might have taken on more we can handle here.
Give me a second.
Okay, right, so we've taken on people who are a lot better than us. Didn't expect them to be quite so close to the city. Both of our friends are down. Yeah. I'm not doing great. Getting driven back. Let's have a look. Firing from behind cover. Oh yeah, it does some good damage. Let's see if we can keep this up. Oh shit.
Right with you.
I thought we had it there as soon as I got that arquebus out. But it was good though. Did some good damage. I just don't think that we were quite ready for that. We'll get out for next time. Okay, we've got some points available to spend. What's that? Charge. Ranger. Maybe we can slow down time with that. I quite like our magical capabilities though. Some magical armor might be helpful. We've got a lot of these in the Grimoire. An arcane shield. I quite like the armored essence. We also tend to fight close range as well. Constant recovery might be helpful at the moment. Perfect. Might and dexterity sound good. That should help us cast spells and also hit harder. Okay, these are sort of telling us that actually these might be too difficult for us right now. But I also want to work on getting... Well, I want to get to the Watcher. Let's see if we can take these guys on, but this time, if we got our arquebus ready. So... we'll try and back up our guys with a little bit more... fighting power. So we'll keep that out. But this time... get our arquebus ready. This might be stupid. We might not be able to take these guys on. I'll save it before we go into it about here. But I'm, you know, when I've been killed, I kind of want to get back in there straight away.
cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around.
It's just some decent cover. Ooh, I miss.
Need a minute.
Seek!
Loosen it.
Let's see if we can get him up.
Left leg!
A healing potion. It's another one down. Doing a bit better this time. Managed to bash that guy. Looks like our friends are down again. Nice. Okay, we're knocking him down. Let's get you guys up.
Thanks.
Seek!
Firing from the hip there.
Enjoy the relative calm out here.
Wow. That was a battle. This arquebus is great, though. Getting into our gunpowder dreams. Watch us out over there. Where was the... So, it did tell us something about a cartographer. So I just tried to start a quest. Find the cartographer in the Dawn Shore. And we're inside that area. Frost damage. We do have a frost spell in our grimoire. Just having a little look around for this cartographer though first.
You know, I've seen it all, except that. I've never seen exactly.
Okay, so we found that map. Looks like even though we were low level, we were able to deal with that. Okay, we can run that back to them later. The Watcher should be nearby, though. 240.
Zara. They may be special, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Weapon's not gonna cut it! Time for new armor!
Nice one, Kai. Let's keep it up, team.
That's it for me!
Ow. Oh, they're good with these spears. Shit. Whoa. This arquebus is actually really helping. It's knocking him down. He's up. And he's up. Kai can teleport, which is quite helpful with these long-range enemies.
Watch the left! One for you!
Oh, guys, burnt to a crisp.
Appreciate it. Another
Okay,
win.
guys.
Who's counting?
Managed to fight our way through that. Mostly because of the arquebus, which is absolutely rinsing. We need to collect some herbs for one of our missions, so I'm just really picking up whatever we can find here. Okay. So where's the Watcher live? Not very far away. We've got to get up there, though. Is there a route? Can't enter those. It's good there's not an ammunition requirement. Or maybe there isn't, I just haven't realised yet. Oh, I see right in front of my shot.
Next one's mine.
Hopefully this will level us up a little bit. Seems like Zaurips don't like gunpowder weapons, guys. We need to get up this hill. No way up there. And we're out of health potions. Which it seems we need a fair few of at the moment. Right, we can climb up here and over this bridge. There's a camping spot as well. Maybe on our way back. I'll miss out on this loot. Yeah, we'll take that route. I can see it clearer.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Boudica.
Cool pots, always get loot. Always collect the loot, Red Panda. Interesting. So is that not traversable currently? Apparently not. Oh, okay, right, so I can throw this onto the water then. Okay, so it becomes a throwable item. I see. Very clever. Nothing in these pots, though. Bit of money. Oh, some potions and a health potion. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. I think Sharp would be proud at the musket reload speed we got. Alright, where's this watcher then? Seems to be quite a way away. Oh, right, okay.
We can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
Be quiet, Marius.
I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
Who's this?
Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power. Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead by my hands. I suppose. But I just want to go back home. To the farm. I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer isn't me, but they... You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that? Thank you, godlike. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Okay.
Why, it's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her reading.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
We'll put a coin. So, our first meeting with a Watcher. This is what we used to be in our
godlike.
Pillars of Eternity games.
If it is a Watcher you seek,
Excuse me.
then a Watcher you have found.
This is giving me the shakes. Right, maybe I'll stand outside.
Why have you come to me, godlike? Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me.
The power
I'll
of
stand on
one.
the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
I think it would be lovely to have a tree in your house like that.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How?
Ooh, a soul from a
Who
past
are
life.
you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger.
I think we invited them in.
Now
really.
she's hearing voices. Great. Is that going to cost us extra or something?
Marius, you unbeliever. Calm down.
Clings to your soul. Felt, but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
Tell me more, Runid.
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name.
Not great if a Watcher can't
First,
tell us.
the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
That's why I came to you. The gods.
Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Figures. I have been unlucky.
We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you.
I'm the special one.
Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature.
Well, that's completely unhelpful, because that was what I was doing before.
I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it.
We've been doing that.
Ardra has
and
a
it's not
strong
answered any
link to the
questions for us.
beyond. Before we close, have you any final questions? Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Ooh. Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
This has been enlightening.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Why do we want it to be uneventful?
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Her house is really cool. What's at the top here? Oh, her rim. Oh, she's got a copper bath. Nice. Some good loot there. In fact, can we put that on straight away? Some Brigadine boots. Okay, so we need to put the coin in the area towards the back. We'll actually keep our grenades on us for the moment. Is this the pool we've got to throw our coin into? I think so. How do we throw it though? I want to use it, but I don't seem to be able to. I don't want to take her coins. It's not allowing me to throw it. Right. Maybe that's bugged. I'm going to quickly look that up. Oh, place coin. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so we've paid our dues. Now to investigate the scene of our assassination, I think. Oh, wow. Maybe we can jump into the water below. Nice. That was fun. Camp for the night here.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and gawkers in your wake.
Wow, that's because they're so in awe
And
of
if you're
me.
an official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
What's a Nim dude?
Stick with Kai. You'll find out. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
You're welcome to join us.
Mayor T, envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Okay.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead? What, that? I'm just real good at dealing with my emotions. You see, I bottle them up for a while, and then I let them out all at once.
Cheers to that.
But don't
Skull.
dodge the issue. We're talking about your abbreviated death. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing.
You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
The soul was pulled
Watchers
towards
say
the Ardra.
souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next? Wait, someone? Who was it, or what was it?
Yeah, even the Watcher could say. But it is the same voice, and I heard in the Ardra and the Strangle Root.
That's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I am suspicious.
Even if you wanted to leave them there, I get the feeling they're not going to leave you alone. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back. Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead? Yeah.
He wants to
Probably
bring someone back.
Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. For now, let's get some rest. We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
So that gives us less essence. Okay, we've upgraded it slightly. It doesn't reduce our ability to do... Ooh, can we do 5? Common. Alright, okay. But we did upgrade it. That's good. Crafting. Okay.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right.
Oh, enchanting. Can we enchant any of our weapons? Right.
Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See? You're doing it now.
Well?
That outfit seemed pretty good to me.
Now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to do here.
The
Oh,
wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
it's just a fantastic mustache. He's telling me I haven't died again.
Still waters. You nearly dream. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
I suppose its death had a kind of beauty.
Then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster. We wish you had not killed it. Cull the sickness, clear the rot. Kill one
Exactly.
to save the other. Still, violets and the stars, we wish for both. Earth into rebirth, growth into life again.
Well, that's not really an answer at all.
Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it? Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
It looks like a really uncomfortable sleeping spot. Not only is it at an angle, but it's also just a bare piece of rock. Okay, guys, we're off home. Back to the city and safety. Well, I say safety, but we were actually killed in the city more frequently than we were outside, I think. These temples, it's a weird mix of architecture. Like, the buildings are almost like early Renaissance, and then the structures, like this one's almost got a Mayan temple feel to it. Can we enter through these gates?
What is it? What is it?
Mayan ruins, yeah.
Why was I hoping there'd be
I
no
agree with you,
fanfare
Panda.
passing through there?
Envoy.
Nice to meet you, Envoy. Murderers!
How awful.
What?
Not to worry, Envoy. We caught this one trying to break into the embassy.
Ah. One of our assassins. My friends and countrymen, the envoy is alive and hunting us. The position of the city is compromised. Use the final hours of this life gathering intelligence on the Adiran embassy and deliver it to us. Interesting. So they've had a go at the embassy.
You Adirans are vile!
I'm not sure if we're vile. It's just
Persistent little rats.
people are really trying to kill us right now. So he's just taking a rest. Right, let's head off and see our crime scene.
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can.
Hi, Mark.
Dude.
Don't worry. It's just, this is where people go to buy stuff that'll just get them mugged everywhere else.
So this is where we were shot.
The Adirans have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters, they will steal up. You, Adiran! You herald the end of our way of life! You are a scourge upon our city!
Stop this at once. How dare you defame the Empire in front of
You
me?
can enforce your laws on the mainland, but you cannot stop me here. Paradise will never concede to you. You represent everything they stand for. You will find no peace here.
And neither will you. You typed that first. Yeah, I think Mayan is very much there. So it's almost like this new city has been built by the Endearans on top of all the other people, on top of old ruins. I've got ability points, have I? To spend. Oh, yeah. So that's health regeneration. Toughness. I think it's also a good thing to gain just a little bit of extra health right now while we're low level.
Walk in. Give her the number.
Tragedy. A recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gate. A fisherman missing. Last seen near the watermill, northwest of the river.
We were assassinated, but we seem to have got away with it. The Adiran embassy looks like it's in fine fettle, fortunately.
Envoy, got a situation over here. Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
The same thing we deal with every day. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in.
What are you sneaking
I caught
in?
this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
Make sure you send it... oh, I can lend an extra pair of hands. Let's see.
Find anything?
Couple of trout. Oh, a grenade. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Find anything?
This grenade doesn't look very
knew you were
legal to
hiding
me.
something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
We'll get these rebels crushed. Don't you worry, soldier. Oh, that's my blood. Lovely.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Okay. We'll have a look.
An interesting day so far.
This is where the guards decide if your stuff is worthy of being in paradise. The answer I've found is no.
How do we get up there? Probably this
Now,
way.
Why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
It doesn't give me an option to do anything with it, though. Why would you leave a mark there?
With any luck,
A bow. Interesting. Might be the assassin's bow that they ditched. Nothing interesting there. Still need to get up though. Is there a way of climbing that we haven't seen? climb these. Seems climbable, but apparently not. Wish we had a grappling hook or something. Let's have a look at the other side.
Guess Adiran discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Here we go.
Is that all you got? Good fighting.
Sorry. Yeah, we can probably get up here. Some conveniently positioned stairs. Nothing in those. Quite fun climbing around the city, actually. Never seems to be anything in those things, though. Ah! Interesting. Arrows.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it.
Some with
Whatever
poison,
it is,
yeah.
it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
Sounds lovely.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Ooh, it looks like we've got some cool gloves to wear. Ah, yes, critical damage. Nice. Oh, we have points available for us here. Let's raise our constitution up. Our intellect will give us essence. And we're going to keep buffing our might as well. Let's have a little look at the landscape. Pretty stunning there. I don't know what that fire is, though. It's been bothering me. We might go out and check that out. I love the flowers, though, in this city. Everything's just so full of life. Which is what you'd expect from the living lands, I suppose. Further we can climb, hey? Potentially. Doesn't like us climbing further, though. Perhaps not. What's a convenient way down? We might just be going back down our previous route.
shores to assist him in mapping the living land.
Oh yeah, we need to go and fulfill our cartography quest as well. Not cryptography.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself. You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with.
I'm not sure about that.
Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
Okay, nothing really here that we need right now. We just need to build up a little bit of cash. We can do some selling, actually, but I think we'll visit the apothecary first.
No, no. I need something that says yearning but mysterious.
If you're really quiet, you can hear actor souls die as people just keep on walking.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District.
God, got a real ugly mug.
Adherents can go wherever they want. Sparrowhawks, hey? Maybe our rebels.
Smile and...
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
Is that?
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district.
Some sort of orc.
My district. Is that clear? Not being welcome here doesn't mean you aren't tolerated. We're not fools enough to attack you or your kin unprovoked. I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting for the opportunity to crush you into the ground. One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make.
That's Mr. Imperial Lapdog to you.
So the little godkin has a spine. Good. Ripping it from your body will be a pleasure most exquisite. Now be gone. Thala tires of your yammering.
We'll make him pay for that.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
Not you, too. I can handle them.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
What we could do with the
You might
bath.
own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
Yeah, it seems that way. It's very pretty.
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet.
He looks like
She's
Imagine
inside.
Fjord did from Critical Role.
wanna
Yeah,
help,
he is a bit like that.
can give you the
I think
details.
Fjord is a bit smaller though.
You'd better hope you can.
There. That's the apothecary.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today.
That's right, Kai.
Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away. You Adirans always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Why did you have to bring size into this?
He's only saying that because these fools wouldn't stand a chance against you. Listen, I get it. Times are tough, and you thought this man was easy pickings. Now, you know better. So, walk away while you can.
A scrawny elf and a tree trunk of an Almawa? I could take those odds.
Oh, you forgot our dwarf friend.
Boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Let's go. Show me what you got.
Wow.
Get him, boys!
There you go. He's down. Ooh, he actually had it in for me there.
Over here.
Nice.
This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy.
Oh, dear.
Need a better weapon.
I'm coming.
Thank you very much. He's entangled now. Wasn't expecting that, was he?
One moment.
Might be time to bring out the trusty arquebus. Do some more damage. Stay. I think this guy's had it.
Give me a target.
Let's see what you got. Need more time.
And he's done. Nice. Bringing justice to Paradise, guys. It's a pleasure. Kai needs a bit of a hand. Oopsie. Oh, shit. Okay. want to heal Kai up. Stay still, Kai. Missed him. Oh, he does put some damage down though. Wait, I don't want to get trapped. Fuck, I did get trapped. Shit.
Be on seek.
One more. There you go.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Everybody all right?
Oh, he had a lot of big words to say, but he just couldn't make it. Oh, he was an ogre. Let's see.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk? Seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after
That's what I intended.
They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Apart from me.
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Just that it's supposed to act quickly, and that you shouldn't mess with it if you don't know what you're doing.
So don't, under any circumstances, mix it up with moonberries.
I think we should probably do that.
Before you ask, I can't tell you who bought the poison. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Yeah, if your clients are killers, your reputation with at least
Damned if I do and damned if I don't, then. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl,
We're looking for a monk, potentially.
But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra.
Okay,
Probably
Andra.
the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Look, most Paradisans don't like the Adherents. We've been here for generations, and we knew how to handle our own. Adir changed that, and not for the better. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. Well, wronged by the Steel Garrote.
So this Inquisitor is causing us a
They're
lot of
minority
problems.
Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir, even at an Imperial envoy.
Careful where you say that. The last thing Paradis needs is a deer in panic.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
A poisoner from one of the temples.
Okay, well, it looks like we've got our next lead for the assassination. I think we'll be leaving it there tonight. But this has been a really cool exploration of their city of Paradise and its surroundings. I'll leave you guys to have the rest of your evening. I've been Orpheus, this has been Arcadia, and have a good night.